Schools in the UK and schools in Russia.
School.
Nursery school.
Primary school.
Age. Uniform.
Spend.
School.
Nursery school.
Primary school.
Start.
Spend.
Uniform. Age.
Schools in the UK.
You know, it is very important to be educated. People of all countries all over the world want to be educated. Education systems can be different. This is the British education system. Children in the UK start their studies at the age of 5, at primary school. Then they go to secondary school and study there for 6 years. In Britain, about 93% of children attend state schools, which provide free education. The other 7% attend private, independent schools. It's strange, but in England, private schools are called public schools, and parents have to pay for the education. The most famous public schools are Eton, Harrow, and Winchester. At the age of 16, children have exams to get a General Certificate of Secondary Education. They're called GCSEs. Then they leave school, or go to sixth form college if they want to study at university. At the age of 18, they take A-level exams for Certificates of Secondary Education, Advanced Level, known as GCEAs. And then they can go to university.
Schools in Russia.
And this is the Russian education system. In Russia, children start school aged 6 or 7. Then they stay in primary school for 4 years. At the age of 11, they go to secondary school. Children pass exams at the end of basic secondary school, aged 15. After exams, they can either leave school and go to college or stay at school for another 2 years in senior general secondary school classes to get ready for state exams and enter a university. Have you noticed that the British and Russian education systems are different? Let's listen to dialogue from students in England and Russia to learn what they think about their schools. Hello, what's your name? I'm Dennis. I am from Russia. I'm Tom. I am from England. How old are you? I'm 11. And you? I am 11. What class are you in? I study in class 5B. I'm in class 7B. Oh, really? You are 11 and already in class 7? Yes. In England, we start our studies at secondary school in year 7. We finish secondary school 6 years later. Oh, I see. What school are you at? I am at secondary school now. When does your school day start and finish? We start at 9. Usually we have 3 lessons, then an hour's lunch break, and 2 more classes. I go home at about 4 o'clock. In Russia, we start at 8 and finish at 1 o'clock after 5 lessons. I usually have lunch at home. What are your favorite subjects? I like geography and history. What subjects do you like? My favorite subjects are science and art. Are you going to stay at school after 9th grade or leave for college? I'm going to study in classes 10 and 11 and try to go to university. And what about you? I am also going to study at university. Today, we didn't just learn about the English and Russian education systems, but also about students' impressions of their schools. Now let's try to learn more about the English education system and practice some new words.
Определите, о какой системе образования идет речь.
Primary school, 5 to 11 years old. Secondary school, 11 to 16 years old. Sixth form college, 16 to 18 years old. University, 18 plus years old.
The British education system.
Primary school, 6 to 11 years old. Secondary school, high school, 11 to 17 years old. University, higher education, 17 plus years old.
Russian education.
Hello, I'm Paul. I live in England. I'm 14. I go to secondary school. My favourite subjects are geography and history. I have got many friends.
Определите по возрасту, где учатся ребята.
Fiona is 13, she's at secondary school. Bill is 21 years old, he's at university. Tim is 9 years old, he's at primary school. Betty is 17 years old, she's in 6th form college. How old are you? What grade are you in? Is Russian education different from English?